What's up, MMTLP Army and Moneymakers? Welcome back to the channel. I am going to talk and give you an update as to what's happening with NextBridge Hydrocarbon, and many people are wondering what happened to their NextBridge Hydrocarbon or NHB shares because people are not seeing them in their own brokerage accounts. So let's talk about all that. On the top of that, I want to talk to you a little bit about Tesla because I spoke about Tesla when it was $108. I bought myself Tesla around $112, and from that price point, I gained already 10% at the moment. We'll be also talking about why this is one of a great stock, especially for me. While the market is down, take a look, Nasdaq is down 1.13% once again today while we're closing the year out today. Dow Jones is down 284 points or 0.86%, and S&P is down 1% give or take. With all that being said, I also want to share real quick what are the most active shares in stock market on stock tweets, because which is how you can gauge the interest from public. Remember, a ton of things are happening. Tax harvesting is happening, tax loss harvesting is happening. Many institutions are selling, closing their book of business, and getting ready to get some more cash to put that back into the market early next year. So there are a ton of things happening while the market is closing, and while we're talking about MMTLP, people do not really have their NextBridge Hydrocarbon shares into their account. Before I go ahead, I just wanted to ask you that if you can hit the like button. We need 250 likes on this video so we can spread the word out, share this information with more and more people, and do your part, do your due diligence, do your part, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Guess why? Because while we're talking about MMTLP, I brought to you ticker symbol COSM. Yes, we are down right now, but guys, take a look how far we have gone. We went all the way up to $23 while we're talking about this stock when it was $1.60. From $1.60, we went to all the way $23. Many of you sold, I'm pretty sure, because we have been talking about our exit strategy as well. Maybe not on $23, but maybe on $18, at $18, $19, $20. You got the chance to sell this 2 times. Take a look, $19, that was your first chance to sell. We talked about exit strategy. It got back down to $7. So still, if you sold the stock at $7 or $8 or $9, you might have 10x your return from $60, $70, because I started talking this stock precisely at the right time below $2, and we have seen massive run up. For the rest of you, might have sold it around this price point, around $20. Who knows? Congratulations to all of you. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. I also want to talk about one secret penny stock that has one of the most active rank on stock tweets. But before we go there, let's talk about MMTLP. People are not seeing their MMTLP conversion or NextBridge Hydrocarbon shares, which is, once again, it's a private company. It's not being traded in the market just yet. We saw the announcement about the merger. But what happened to NextBridge Hydrocarbon? So when you call your broker will did not really get that from AST. So they say, let's talk to AST. Now, when you may contact AST will say, talk to DTCC, because at this point, DTCC need to distribute them. So they'll have to give you an update. However, brokers need to talk to AST, and AST needs to talk to DTCC. But the retail shareholder, in my personal opinion, should not be really worrying about where are their NextBridge Hydrocarbon stocks. We have been seeing a ton of tweets and ton of articles around what happened to their NextBridge Hydrocarbon. Take a look right here as an example, this one tweet. Anyone else is seeing their NextBridge Hydrocarbon shares in AST? Was happy to see mine appear this morning, hoping to hear many others DRS in AST are seeing right now. But not everyone is seeing their NextBridge Hydrocarbon in their brokerage account. Again, the story is talk to AST, brokerages say talk to AST says talk to DTCC, but no one really knows what's happening. And as we know, there are some synthetic share based on what we hear in the public domain. then there are some fraudulent activities, as we have been reading some tweets. Now, we don't know the fact, but there is definitely something is not right here that I can confidently say. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, nor am I a certified professional. I'm just sharing this based on my due diligence, so do your own due diligence as well. Do not just trust blindly on a random YouTuber, because you deserve to get the information, or you deserve to get the right information, even better, right? So do your own due diligence. Right now, it is not looking super promising as to when the next rich hydrocarbon will be appearing for those who are not seeing in their brokerage accounts. So one option is you can probably contact AST, and you can also contact DTCC. But from what I understand, they don't really work directly with retail investors, rather they work with their brokerages. Now, the brokerages did not really have gotten or received their next rich hydrocarbon, which is why we are not seeing the shareholders of MMTLP. They're not seeing the conversion 1-to-1 from MMTLP to next rich hydrocarbon in their brokerage account, right? So take a look right here. Hang in there, Meta family. This is calm before the storm. Most times this has to break or work or mind our body, but it fixes our soul. So people are talking a ton about what they think in terms of MMTLP conversion, next rich hydrocarbon, and when they're going to get to see in their account. FINRA's corporate action happened on 6 December 2022. As you and we already know that the trading was halted before the decided date, before a couple of days. So not many people most of the people rather, they did not get a chance to sell it. We have been talking about exit strategy for a long period of time. So if you're riding for free, you're not worrying about what happens to your own money, because you already have your money back into your brokerage account, into your own account, into your own pocket, so you're fine. But there are many, or most people, I can say, based on the tweets that I've been reading, based on the articles that I've been reading, that they did not sell, hoping that it will skyrocket. And it would skyrocket if it was there for last couple of days, based on our assumption, because there were more than 80 to 100 million shares shorted for MMTLP. They were OTC traded stock, so we did not really have a ton of information because of the delay in data, so on and so forth. And one evening we heard that, oh, it's going to get halted and we may not even see that trading back. So that's unfortunate. MMTLP shareholder with settle position as of 12/12/22 will receive, this is from FINRA, right? Number one, share of Next Bridge Hydrocarbon Inc. for every 1 share of MMTLP held. 3 weeks has passed, and you know that, I know that, we can't deny 3 weeks have nearly passed. Have fun backtracking this one. So this is basically the frustration from people, and as a result, people have started the change.org. They have the petition from MMTLP trending halt and nefarious act. As you can see, more than 12,500 people, precisely 12,540 people have signed this petition, and trying to get to 15,000. All you need to do is put your name, your email address, and check this box off and sign the petition. That's all you need to do. If you want to do it, there is a link in the description below. Write down in the comment section below this petition. Write down petition. If you have already signed, just write down signed. And that will also be a good indicator for the rest of the group, and again, for the subscribers. I know that there are a ton of people looking into it. I don't really do a daily video on MMTLP, but I do believe that people want to find out an update, and there is a ton going on. They have turned us, people are frustrated, and I 100% agree with their frustration, because take a look at this tweet right here from CryptoZ19. They have turned us from being investors into investigators. This is not what we have signed up for when we entered that we thought a clean market. This is what happens when regulators don't do their job to uphold market integrity. Now, I don't really want to put any allegations against anyone, but what I want to say is this is a frustrating situation, and one can't deny this. right? We saw the U3 halt that has been expired. DTCC chill notices are required to be publicly posted on DTCC. Based on the rules and regulations, I wait for a response, blah, blah, blah. And you can take a look right here. When DTC chills or freezes a security, it will issue a participant notice to its participants. When the notices are publicly available for DTC's website at their website. When securities are frozen, DTC will also provide an optional automated notification to their participants. These processes provide participants the ability to update their systems to automatically block future trading that affect the security, right? So all this information is available on their website. And this tweet just came before a few hours. So just take it with a grain of salt and do your own due diligence. And a lot of people are talking about this particular stock. And while I really wanted to show you what are the ranking most active stocks on stock tweets at the moment. Number one, MULN. I've been talking about MULN. And remember that we talked about MULN when it was 19 cents just before a few days right here. On December 28, it was 19 cents. And from that point, take a look how far we have come. 33% spike. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a round of applause if you already bought it around that price point. Guess what? We are up 47% in last 4 weeks. Even better, I can show you 5 to 6% today. In last 5 days, we are up more than 1/4, 26%. Now, once again, I want to tell you that decide your exit strategy. Once you get in, get out, and when you are looking for a swing trade, 25% is not a bad return in my opinion. If you're riding for free, it's a different story. But again, define your own exit strategy. MULN is trading at number one. Now, what's happening with MULN? One of the things that you already know that we don't really have an update on their iGo delivery, which caused some of the concerns. And we have seen that the stock fell from the 54 cents really quickly, all the way 64% to right here, if you can take a look, 19 cents. And I talked about this stock when it was 19 cents. Right now, the market is not really doing great. NASDAQ is down. Take a look right here. NASDAQ is down 1%. We are doing so bad this year. If you take a look at 6 months, NASDAQ is down 6%. Year to date, NASDAQ is down 35%. Which means the most of the downturn started happening throughout the year. From 16,000, we saw many valleys. Then we saw a little bit of a pick and some hope, but from 14,500, we dropped to 10,646. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw another low while we're closing the year. But with that, you want to keep that in mind. MULN is number one. I talked to you about Tesla multiple times. Let me finish with MULN and we'll go to Tesla real quick before we close this video. But take a look, 196 million is their average volume. Today's volume, 156 million. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is, again, we were probably pretty lucky because I talked about this precisely at 19 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the 52-week low. From that, we rebounded. We are right now at 28 cents. So someone who bought it around 19, 20 cents, they are almost making 50% profit if it hits 29 or 30 cents, which, by the way, we did hit 30 cents today. So again, 50% run up just within a couple of days or 3, not a small feat. So decide your exit strategy. Now, when you're making 50% return on your investment, if you sell 2/3 or 3/4 of your total stocks, you are going to be riding for free. Or maybe you have already booked some of the profit and then the rest is for free for you. Now take a look how far we went or how low did we go. So right here, I wanted to show you about the low of 19 cents right here, December 12th. And from 19 cents, we went all the way to 30 cents. So which is the power of a penny stock? Again, it's pretty risky. This is not a financial advice, but do your own due diligence. Many people will start riding the boat when you see it all the way through the roof. Then they might buy around 30, 40 cents. It's fear of missing out. But you want to buy the stock at the right time, and which is why you want to subscribe to this channel, click the like button, and turn on your notification bell. Last but not the least, I wanted to talk about Tesla. I personally bought this stock at $112, my last buy. and I'm going to hold it for a long time. At least that's what I'm planning at the moment. Again, the year range, $108. I bought it around 112. I'm not saying, because I've seen some numbers that can go, some people say $87. I've seen a couple of other reports, which is also looking logically correct. It can go to $65 to $70 as well. Guess what? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I just bought it myself, Tesla, around 112, and I bought it around 123 as well. I bought before that a little slightly higher price as well, but this can really go to $240. But that means it's 2x. It's 100% return on your investment. Now, I don't know when it's gonna go, but I know that this is a fundamentally strong company. This is TPRank's analysts who are talking about what is the price point that they are predicting. 117.95% uptick. It is going to explode at one point. We know that Elon Musk is going to go after Tesla because this is his baby. Now, we are seeing 31 ratings from the analyst, and this is not my rating. You can go check on TPRank's as well. You don't really need a premium account. I don't either. But if you find this video helpful, you can also click the join button in the comment section below, down below on YouTube. It's just a couple of dollars and it'll help me out, help this channel out, and I can buy some of this subscription and cater this information to you. So $2 can go a long way, so help me out as well. At the least, hit the like button. But 31 rating from analysts, 19 are saying buy, 10 are saying hold, only 2 are saying sell. Now 84 or 85 rather, it's the low, as you can see right here. The average is 264 and 27 cents, and the high is, I don't believe this is going to happen in the next 12 months, but let's take a look, $760. This is precisely what I've been telling you. Tesla, something that I really love. Yes, we are down in last 5 days. We're up. We were up actually today. In today's market went to 124. And as you can see, the market, the entire market is down. So you can't really blame Tesla at the moment. But as I just mentioned, you know, like in last 5 days after I bought it, I think I'm happy with what I see from $112 to 120. Which is almost 10% run up that I got from 112 to 124. So I got about 10% run up just within a couple of days, which is a pretty good return for me at least. So I just wanted to share what I'm doing for myself. I hope you like this video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.